Hold it right there.
Hey. What's going on? Who are these guys?
We work security for Jasper Jacks Enterprises.
What?
We're here on your husband's orders to protect you.
Dr. O'Leary, call 5432. That's Ohio. Call 5432.
Jax? Something wrong with the baby?
No, there's nothing wrong with the baby. Courtney's fine too. I'm just worried that I'm going to lose yet another child.
Well, there you are, you little swindler. You said you were going to tell me what your father was going to use to undermine me, remember?
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah, you did. Did anybody ever teach you there was honor among thieves? I paid you handsomely. Now, either you tell me or you will live to regret it.
I will tell you. It's just that I'm a little low on cash and it's kind of distracting me.
Oh, is it really? Am I getting mugged in my own home? Well, either you spill it or I ship you off to a Siberian boarding school by supper.
Are you threatening my only girl child?
Just like I remember. You hear that?
The waves. The wind. It's good to be back.
Well, don't everybody answer at once.
Your latest wife is popping a stitch because I borrowed one of her cars.
Without permission, you could have had a terrible accident.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I will never borrow one of the cars. It's not like you people can't afford the insurance premiums.
You so need to do something about that.
No vehicular damage, no hurt done.
Well, that's because I caught her in the south driveway just as she was about to take one of Daddy's classic Bentleys off-roading.
You could care less about Edward's classic anything. You and my daughter had your talons out over something very significant. What's up, Pumpkin? Do you have something on my kid? Or bless her, does she have something on you?
You're not welcome here. I didn't hire you and I don't need you.
We'll have to report back to
Yeah, you do that, okay? And while you're at it, tell him I'm Miss Matthews, not Mrs. Jacks. And if he pulls another stunt like this, I'm gonna get a restraining order against him and have you all arrested for trespassing.
Yes, Mrs. Miss.
You okay? God.
Yeah,
What's happened to your arm?
it's okay. I just had a run-in with Elena and her thugs. It's
Your grandmother?
Yeah, it's not as bad as it looks. Okay, get into that later. This will explain everything.
Well, I'm sure it would help if I could read it.
All right, it's in German. They're commitment papers from a sanitarium in Switzerland.
You had your grandmother committed.
You're safe. You and your baby.
I thought you and Courtney were getting along.
We've stopped attacking each other, but that's a far cry from celebrating the upcoming birth of our child together. No, Courtney's definitely shut me out. Of course, I made it worse. I overreacted when Helena threatened her.
I'm sorry, Jax.
I was just concerned for her and the baby's safety.
Of course. Well, that's understandable. But I kind of think Courtney knows what she's doing.
See, I just don't believe that they're in love. I mean, sure, they're attracted to each other, right? But soulmates? I mean, not like Nicholas and Emily, or you and Lucky. I don't know, maybe it's just wishful thinking on my part.
I just can't believe it was a year ago today that Nicholas and Emily got married.
Wait a second, today is your anniversary?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Maybe that's our cue. Come here. Don't you ever wish for a do-over? You know, wish that you could go back and take the other fork in the road?
More times than I care to admit.
Okay, well, maybe this is our chance, you know? Give destiny a little push.
I don't like the way this sounds.
I just want to know once and for all if Nicholas and Emily are prepared to call it quits. Okay, and what better day to find that out than today, their wedding anniversary? I mean, if we could just get them together, you know, and somewhere, you know, we'll figure it out. But then we can see, you know, see what happens. Maybe true love will win.
And then Courtney would be free to be with you.
It would give us a chance. What do you say, Elizabeth? This is your chance to save 2 marriages. Maybe we shouldn't have come here.
I love being here. And I love being with you, you know? It's useless to cry over something that can't be changed. You know, it's a good thing I'm in control. It's a good thing I'm not in control freak because I'd really lose my mind.
Okay.
No, I can't spend whatever time we have left being sad. I'm in the perfect corner of paradise with the man I love. So I have to make sure you enjoy every single moment that we have together.
That's a good thing you're not a control freak. I'm not crying.
Not a single teardrop. Hey, look at what I found. Going fishing.
Oh, no, you're
Gotta catch us some supper.
You're kidding me, right?
I'm not kidding you. Just be glad I'm not making you do it like the locals do, because then you'd have to use your bare hands.
Oh, then we'd starve for sure.
No, we wouldn't. Come here.
What are you doing?
I'm taking your boots off.
No, why? I like my boots.
No,
Come on, please.
you have to have your boots
Come
off.
on.
The
Why?
sand
Why?
feels fantastic
jeez.
between your toes. And it's very sexy. It is. It's very sexy.
Okay.
Besides, if we go in that water with these boots on, you'll drown.
Wouldn't it be easier just to shoot the fish? Seriously? Seriously.
All right, now you're faking.
What are you talking about?
You're afraid I'm going to catch more fish than you.
Oh, this is going to be a long, long day, isn't it?
No, I hope so.
Picked him up at the airport?
I saw because I was prepared to board a plane to Buenos Aires.
Not a crime the last time I checked. I may still be able to make my meeting tomorrow, so if you have no real charges, I suggest you release me.
Try aiding and abetting in a felony. Kidnapping, to be specific.
You're going to have to explain that one.
Diego kidnapped Georgie, and we need you to tell us where they are.
What is this place?
My dad just bought it. He said it will come up here in the spring, have a father and son moment, but that's not happening since he knocked on me.
They're gonna find us here.
Yeah, well, it'll be too late. Get real, Georgie. It's for the handcuffs. Look, I'll escape, all right, and then I'll call up the cops and tell them where you are. By the time they get here, I'll just be a memory.
You're not gonna make it to Mexico.
Whatever.
No, come on, Diego. It's not too late. We can still call the cops, make a deal. I'll vouch for
Look, what do you care, Georgie? Huh? You know what I did, okay? And you hate my guts for it.
Yeah. Yeah, Diego, I do. You terrorized us. You drugged me, Brooklyn, and Maxie with dangerous chemicals. Then you framed Lucas and Dylan. And for what? Revenge? No. No, Diego, I'm sorry, but the ends just don't justify the means. We didn't treat Sage well, but Dylan's right. She was awful to us.
Hey, she didn't need to die for that, okay?
I live with that every single day. How many bad choices we made from day one? All of us. But what you did was just plain sick.
Oh, yeah? Let me ask you something. Why are you scrambling so hard to save my life?
Your brat is as worthless to me as you are.
Pick your battles, Popsicle. I have the power to help you fly with the eagles or soar right down into the depths of despair. You choose.
I pray for the day I'm rid of both of you.
Well, you've got that power now. Just write us a check. My offspring and I will be out here so fast it'll make your diamonds twirl.
Sorry. Wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
Is that it, really? Or is it that you couldn't imagine life without me?
I can't imagine life without my $15 million. Marriage to you is like something they dreamed up in the Old Testament to punish entire civilizations.
I love being compared to God. So hear this. I will smite you mightily. And I'm not talking about dumping my errant child on you or putting my feet up on the furniture. This slash and burn thing that we call a marriage, it'll seem like a day at the spa if you really piss me off.
Luke, you have the sweet smell of desperation. But I'm on to you. If you mess with me where it counts, I will snap you like the old twig you are.
I've never known two people to love each other like Nicholas and Emily. I mean, even at my wedding, when things were supposed to be over, they found a way to communicate without saying any words. And what's happening to him now, it breaks my heart.
So you agree with me?
I'm a romantic, Jax, and yes, I hold on to hope that they'll find their way back together, but without interference from you or me. Good, you're here.
You were looking for me.
Yeah, I knew you had a meeting and I wanted to catch you before you went in. Could you excuse us, please? Sorry. Sure. I fired your guards, Jax. You know the ones you had camped outside my house? Actually, no, I sent them away. You get to fire them. Or not. I don't care. But just keep them away from me, or I will file restraining orders against all of you.
Listen, I'm not the enemy here, okay? Helena Cassadine threatened you and the baby.
Well, it's over now, Jax, okay? Helena is taken care of. Nicholas had her committed to a Swiss Army. Now you can officially stay out of my life and out of my business.
Now, you see, as long as you're pregnant with my child, you are my business.
See, there you go again, Jax, showing that you have absolutely no respect for boundaries.
Look, I won't apologize for wanting to protect you, okay? You and the baby. I want what's best for my family.
I am not your family. Okay? Look, I know that you're not trying to be difficult, but obviously you're incapable of drawing the line, so I'll do it for you. Will you let me know if you're going to make any decisions that impose on my life? Because I'll let you know if it's okay. All right? Thanks.
I thought women wanted to be indulged.
Well, within reason. But you do tend to go a little overboard.
Well, yeah, she's still my wife, and she's pregnant with my child. They were both threatened, okay?
I don't think deception's the answer.
Didn't you tell me a while ago that you and Lucky would have never have gotten together if you hadn't gotten a push in the right direction from Nicholas and Emily? It's your chance to return the favor.
You can't make people do what they don't want to do.
No, I'm just saying give them the opportunity. You know, they'll either take advantage of it or they won't.